Now, I feel like I'm a little behind, but the movie is still new. I just finally watched Final Destination Bloodlines, so let's talk about it real quick. Now, I waited to see this movie because it was one of those movies I really couldn't go to the movies to go see, but not just because of me. My lady don't really like horror movies like that, and it was just a movie that we really didn't want to see in theaters because I want to be able to close my eyes and rewind it if I miss something. Now, this movie was dope and it was fire, and I give it a 9 out of 10. Amazing movie, but I still feel like the movie was overhyped, man. Y'all overhyped this movie like y'all favorite rappers out there right now. If I can be honest, 1 through 5 had way more better kills than the sixth installment did. And two has the most legendary kills of all time, and you already know what it is. It's the freeway with the truck with the logs in it. But not only that, you had three, you had four, you had five, you had a tandem machine accident, you had the race car track, you had the freaking roller coaster accident, the airplanes multiple times. It's one of those movies that you have to get better with each kill, and I feel like these kills was a little but the movie was good. It still made me close my eyes. It still made me go, oh, it still made me cringe at certain things that was gonna happen because I just know how Final Destination could get. Even though it's called Bloodlines, I feel like they didn't do much with that. They only focused on one family, and that was it. And I feel like that was, you need more people to kill off when it comes to stuff like this. And they didn't really, elaborate on that part of who had bloodline that was in the Sky View. We only knew about the main character's grandmother who was in Skyview, and how she saved everyone, but all those people died over the years. So were the teenagers in the first 5 movies connected to the people in Skyview? I feel like that would have been pretty dope, even though her grandmother had a lot of those deaths in her book that she gave her to help save her family. But she had the airplane, she had the roller coaster, she had the truck with the logs, she had all of the most craziest killings that you can think of in that book. Rest in peace to Tony Todd, who was actually able to reprise his role in the movie right before his passing, and which was pretty dope that they pay homage to him like that because he is definitely the OG of the Final Destination movies. Even though I feel like they could have connected a lot of those teens that passed away in the previous movies to the people in the Skyview, the movie was pretty dope and I still enjoyed it. Hopefully, they make another one that connect everything again. But until then, it's your boy Han Solo. I'll be back with more content. I'm out.